Hello students, welcome to your YouTube channel. Please like, share and subscribe your own channel, School Studies. Now, you might be thinking why to subscribe my channel School Studies. So here is the answer. You will get daily one video related to different subjects. It will help you and your child understand the topic easily. In your channel, there are videos related to subjects like English grammar, general knowledge, social science, mathematics and science. So today we will see video related to mathematics subject. In that today we will see the solution of NCERT. Hello everyone. Today we will see Standard 7, Chapter 1, Integers, Exercise 1.3. In that first question is, find each of the following products. The first is 3 into minus 1. How we will solve this? By the rule of multiplication of integers. So 3 into minus 1, that is minus 3. Because plus into minus is minus. Second, minus 1 into 225. By the rule of multiplication of integers, we will solve this. So minus 1 into 225, that is minus 225, because minus into plus equals to minus. Minus 21 into minus 30. So minus 21 into minus 30, it is 630. We will into 21 into 30 first, so it is 630, and minus minus will become plus. So minus into minus equals to plus. Next is minus 316 into minus 1. So minus 316 into minus 1. So 316 into 1 is 316. 1 into 1, sorry, minus into minus equals to plus. So it is plus 316. Minus 15 into 0 into minus 18. So minus 15 into 0 into minus 18. So 15 into 0 is 0. 0 into 18 is 0. If we multiply any number with 0, the answer is 0. So the answer is 0. Any integer is multiplied with 0 and the answer is 0 itself. Next is minus 12 into minus 11 into 10. So by the rule of multiplication of integers, minus 12 into minus 11 into 10. So first multiply the two numbers having same sign. So minus 12 and minus 11 is having same sign, that is minus. So we will multiply that. So 12 into 11 is 132. So minus minus will become plus into 10. So 132 into 10, that is 1320. Next, 9 into minus 3 into minus 6. So 9 into minus 3 into minus 6. So first multiply the two numbers having the same sign. So 3 and 6 is having same sign, that is minus. So minus 3 into minus 6, that is 18, plus 18, because minus minus will become plus. So 9 into 18 is 162. So answer is 162. Minus 18 into minus 5 into minus 4. So first we will multiply the two numbers having same sign. So here the three of the numbers is having the same sign. So we will take the first two numbers, that is minus 18 and minus 5. So minus 18 and minus 5. So 18 into 5 is 90. Minus minus will become plus into minus 4. So 90 into 4 is 360 and minus. Plus minus will become minus. Next is minus 1 into minus 2 into minus 3 into 4. So minus 1 into minus 2 we will take first. So minus 1 minus minus will become plus, and 1 into 2 is 2. Minus 3 and 4 we will take. So minus 3 into 4 will become minus 12. So 2 into 12 is 24. And it is minus and plus. So minus plus will become minus. The next is minus 3 into minus 6 into minus 2 into minus 1. So we will take the two numbers minus 3 into minus 6 and minus 2 into minus 1. So first we will solve minus 3 into minus 6, that is 18. Minus minus will become plus, 3 into 6 is 18. Here also minus minus will become plus, 2 into 1 is 2. So 18 into 2 is 36. Question 2 is verify the following. 18 into bracket 7 plus minus 3 equals to 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3. Now we have to verify both these are same or not. So from the given equation, let us consider the left hand side, that is LHS first. So LHS is 18 into 7 plus minus 3. So first we will solve the bracket one. 7 into minus 3, that is 7 plus minus will become minus. So 7 minus 3, that is 4. So 18 into 4 is 72. Now we will consider the right hand side, that is 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3. So first we will do 18 into 7, that is 126. Then 18 into minus 3, that is minus 54. Now we will remove the bracket. So 126 minus 54, that is 72. So it is verified that LHS equals to RHS. Now minus 21 into minus 4 into minus 6, and minus 20 equals to minus 21 into minus 4 plus minus 21 into minus 6. First we will take LHS, that is minus 21 into minus 4 plus minus 6. First we will solve the bracket one. So it is minus 4 plus minus 6. So plus minus will become minus. Minus 4 into minus 6, that is minus 10. Minus minus will become plus. So it is 4 plus 6 is 10. But sign will be minus. And minus 21 into minus 10 is remaining. So 21 into 10 is 210. Minus minus will become plus. Now we will take RHS. So minus 21 into minus 4 plus minus 21 into minus 6. First we will solve the first bracket, that is minus 21 into minus 4. So 21 into 4 is 84. Minus minus will become plus. This plus sign. Then minus 21 into minus 6. So 21 into 6 will become 126. Minus minus will become plus. So 84 plus 126 is 210. So this is verified that both LHS and RHS are equal. Next, determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is. So minus 22. Now multiply minus 22 with minus 1. We get minus 22 into minus 1. So minus minus plus 22 into 1 is 22. Because when we multiply integer minus 22 with minus 1, then we get additive inverse of that integer. Next is 37. So now we will multiply 37 with minus 1. So we will get 37 into minus 1. 37 into 1 is 37 and minus. So because when we multiplied integer 37 with minus 1, then we get additive inverse of that integer. Now 0. So we will multiply 0 with minus 1. If we are multiplying any number with 0, the answer will be 0. So the product of negative integers and 0 gives 0 only. Next, starting from minus 1 into 5, write various products showing some pattern to show minus 1 into minus 1 equals to 1. Okay, so we have done this. Minus 1 into 5 is minus 5. Minus 1 into 4 is minus 4. Minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. Minus 1 into 2 is minus 2. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 into 0 is 0. And minus 1 into minus 1 is 1. We conclude that the product of one in negative integers and one positive integer is negative integer. Then the product of two negative integer is a positive integer. This is negative, positive. So negative. This is negative, negative. So negative, negative will become positive. Now find the product using suitable properties. So 26 into minus 48 plus minus 48 into minus 36. The given solution is in the form of distributive law of multiplication over addition. That is, a into bracket b plus c equals to a into b plus a into c. So here a is minus 48, b is 26 and c is minus 36. So 26 into minus 48 plus minus 48 into minus 36. So minus 48 into, we will take minus 48 common, and 26 plus minus 36 in one bracket. So minus 48 will become common and this in one bracket. So 26 plus minus 36. We will solve this first. So plus minus will become minus. So 26 minus 36, that is minus 10. Now we will multiply that with minus 48. So minus 48 into minus 10, that is 480. Minus minus will become positive. Now 8 into 53 into minus 125. So it is the law, it is in the form of cumulative law of multiplication. So a into b equals to b into a. So 8 into 53 into minus 125. So 8 into minus 125 into 53. So we will first to solve 8 into minus 125, that is 1000 minus 1000 and 53. Then we will multiply 1000 with 53. So it is 53,000, but the sign is minus. So we will put minus in the answer also. Next, 15 into minus 25 into minus 4 into minus 10. The given equation is in the form of cumulative law of multiplication. So 15 into minus 25 into minus 4 into minus 10. First we will solve this bracket, minus 25 into minus 4, that is 100. So 15 into 100 into minus 10. So now we will solve 100 into minus 10, that is minus 1000. So 15 into minus 1000, that is minus 15,000. Next is minus 41 into 102. This is in the form of distributive law of multiplication over addition. So minus 41 into 100 plus 2. So minus 41 into 100 plus minus 41 into 2. So we will multiply this. So minus 41 into 100, that is 4100. And minus 41 into 2, that is 82. So it is minus 4182. Next is 625 into minus 35 plus minus 625 into 65. Now here the is in the form of distributive law of multiplication over addition. So 625 we will take common, and minus 35 plus minus 65. So we will solve this first. Minus 35 into minus 65. So plus minus will become minus. So it is minus 100. Now 625 into minus 100, that is minus 62,500. Next is 7 into 50 minus 2. So this is in the form of distributive law of multiplication over subtraction. So 7 into 50 minus 7 into 2. So first we will take 7. We can take 7 common, or we will solve the brackets first. 7 into 50 is 350 minus 7 into 2 is 14. Then we will subtract this, so we will get the answer 336. Next is minus 17 into minus 29. This is in the form of distributive law of multiplication over addition. So minus 17 into minus 30 plus 1. So minus 17 into 30 we will take, and plus minus 17 into 1. So minus 17 into 30. So 17 into 30 is 510. Minus minus will become plus. 17 minus 17 into 1 is minus 17. Now we will 510 plus minus. So minus 17. So it is 493 as the answer. Next, minus 57 into minus 19 plus 57. This is in the form of distributive law of multiplication over addition. So 57 into 19 plus 57 into 1. So 57 bracket 19 plus 1. So 57 into 20. 19 plus 1 is 20. Now we will multiply this, so it is 1140 as the answer. Now next question is, a certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? So from the question it is given that, let us take the lowered temperature as negative. So initial temperature is 40 degrees Celsius. Change in temperature per hour is minus 5 degrees Celsius. Change in temperature after 10 hours is minus 5 into 10, that is minus 50 degrees Celsius. So the final room temperature after 10 hours of freezing process, so 40 degrees Celsius plus minus 50 degrees Celsius, that is minus 10 degrees Celsius. Next, in a class test containing 10 questions, 5 marks are awarded for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are awarded for every incorrect answer and 0 for questions not attempted. So Mohan gets 4 correct and 6 incorrect answer. What is his score? So from the question it is given that marks awarded for 1 correct answer is 5 and marks awarded for 4 correct answer equals to 4 into 5, that is 20. Mohan gets 4 correct, so 4 into 5 is 20. Now marks awarded for 1 wrong answer is minus 2 and Mohan gets 6 incorrect answers. So total marks awarded for 6 wrong answer is 6 into minus 2, that is minus 12. So total score obtained by Mohan 20 and minus 12. So 20 into minus 12, that is 20 minus 12 is 8. So the total score obtained by Mohan is 8. Now Reshma gets 5 correct answer and 5 incorrect answers. What is her score? So marks awarded for 1 correct answer is 5. So Reshma get 5 correct. So total marks awarded for 5 correct answer, that is 5 into 5 is 25. Now for incorrect answer, the marks awarded is minus 2 and Reshma got 5 incorrect answers. So marks awarded for 1 wrong answer is minus 2 and Reshma got 5 wrong answers. So 5 into minus 2, that is minus 10. So total score obtained by Reshma is 25 into minus 10, that is 25 minus 10 equals to 15. Hina gets 2 correct and 5 incorrect answers out of 7 questions she attempts. What is her score? So marks awarded for 1 correct answer is 5. So she got 2 correct answer, that is 2 into 5 is 10. And marks awarded for 1 wrong answer is minus 2. And she got 5 wrong answers. So 5 into minus 2 is minus 10. Marks awarded for questions not attempted is 0. So total score obtained by Hina 10 plus minus 10. So 10 minus 10 is 0. Now, a cement company earns a profit of rupees 8 per bag of white cement sold and loss of rupees 5 per bag for grey cement sold. Now, a company sells 3,000 bags for white cement and 5,000 bags of grey cement in a month. What is its profit or loss? So, we donate profit in positive integer and loss in negative integers. So, in the question it is given that cement company earns a profit on selling 1 bag of white cement. So 8 rupees per bag they earn on white cement, and cement company earns a profit on selling 3,000 bags of white cement, that is 3,000 into rupees 8, that is rupees 24,000 they have earned profit on white cement. Now loss on selling 1 bag of grey cement, that is minus 5 per bag. So loss on selling 5,000 bags of grey cement. So 5,000 into minus 5, that is minus rupees 25,000. That is minus rupees 25,000. So total loss or profit earned by the cement company, that is profit plus loss, 24,000 profit they earned plus minus 25,000 loss. So minus 1,000 rupees loss they have incurred by the cement company. Now next, what is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have either profit nor loss if the number of grey bags sold is 6,400 bags? Now we have denoted profit by positive and loss by negative, and the question it is given, cement company earns profit on selling one bag of white cement rupees 8 per bag. So let number of white bags be X. Then cement company earns a profit on selling X bags of white cement. So X into 8 rupees, that is 8X. One loss of selling one bag of grey cement, that is minus 5 per bag. So loss of selling 6,400 bags of grey cement, that is 6,400 into rupees 5. So it is minus 32,000. Now according to the question, company must sell to have neither profit nor loss. So profit plus loss equals to 0. So 8x plus minus 32,000 equals to 0. By sending minus 32,000 from left hand side to right hand side, it becomes 32,000. So we will bring this 32,000 here. Then minus 8 into 32,000. So we will bring 8 down. So here it is in multiplication, and from bringing this side it will become divide. So 32,000 divided by 8, we will cut 8 ones are and 4s are 32. So X equals to 4,000. Hence the 4,000 bags of white cement have neither profit nor loss. Now replace the blank with an integer to make it a true statement. So minus 3 into dash equals to 27. Okay, so first we will assume that the missing number, we don't know the missing number, so we will assume it as a x. So minus 3 into x equals to 27. So we will take minus 3 here. Sorry, it is on multiplication, so we will bring it down. Okay, and x equals to minus 27 upon 3, that is we will cut 3 ones are and 9s are. So x equals to minus 9. Five into dash equals to minus 35. Now here also we will assume missing integer as x. So 5 into x equals to minus 35. We will bring 5 down. So now we will cut 35 upon 5. So it is 7. So x equals to minus 7. Now dash into minus 8 equals to minus 56. So x into minus 8 equals to minus 56. We will bring minus 8 down. Minus sign will cut. 58 ones are and 7s are 56. So x equals to 7 is the answer. Now dash into minus 12 equals to 132. So assume missing integer be x. So x into minus 12 equals to 132. We will bring minus 12 here and it will become divide in division. So 132 divided by minus 12. So we will cut 12 ones are and 11s are. So answer is x equals to minus 11. So this was exercise 1.3 of chapter 1 integer of standard 7 NCERT solution for you all. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.
Thanks for watching my video. Please leave comment, questions or doubts in comment section if you have any, or you can also drop a mail to us. We will surely reply back to your comment. If you want videos related to any particular topic or subject, then feel free to suggest us. You can also follow the channel School Studies on Facebook page, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.